up, y'all? So I'm just gonna do another real ass get ready with me, because you guys seem to really like these videos, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm super excited because Tim bought me a monitor a couple years ago and I've never used it before because for some reason it like didn't come with a battery, and I don't know what it was. Actually, I took the box out to set my mirror on top of, to put my mirror behind my camera, you know, and I was like just fooling around with it and checking it out, and then I realized it just takes like a DC input. If you follow me on Snapchat, you heard this whole story, but long story short, so I don't sit here and fucking ramble for 20 minutes. Long story short, I have a monitor now and it's right there. So if I keep looking down, that's where it's at. It's right there, right there. So first thing I'm gonna use is Becca First Line Priming Filter. So, okay, remember when I talked a bunch of shit about this? The reason why I was talking shit about it is because I thought it was gonna be like glowy, and it's not, but it is really, really hydrating. So I have been using it, and I've been mixing it with my backlight priming filter. I thought it was gonna be like a, you know, yep, this is about out. I totally did not get to Ulta when this was $19, like on the 21 Days of Beauty, because if you're an Ulta employee, you have to wait till fucking 7 o'clock to buy something, which is crud. So I was like, fuck that, I'm not going back in town. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so I was like, I'm not going back in town to buy that. I don't care. So I didn't. So now I'm like scraping at the edges, like wishing that I would have. The Sephora did I just say BIB? VIB thing is coming up. Are you guys totally stoked? I get super excited about the Sephora one because Sephora shit never goes on sale, and Sephora's reward system really fucking sucks. I'm not like a VIB Rouge because I work at Ulta, so I buy most of my stuff there because obviously I get a discount, but I do still get the 15% off, and shit never goes on sale at Sephora. So I'm gonna re-wet this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm gonna use shit out of my Boxycharm too, so that way I can like kill birds. I cannot talk today. I had a little bit of matcha, just saying. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna use some of the stuff from my Boxycharm. I wanna try some of the stuff. And then that way I can just use these clips for, you know, things and stuff. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. spray to like wet this. It was already wet, but. So Boxycharm this month came with these like pure blending sponges. I already used one of them. I don't really care for them. Like, I prefer the Real Technique ones over these. They're just really hard. And I've heard, I'm gonna use YSL Touche Clat Color BD10. I've heard that a lot of people say that the BareMinerals ones are really good. That's what this is. I mean, I guess they're not called BareMinerals anymore. It's just like pure, which I guess is like what this is, but they're so hard. Oh, by the way, too, I don't know why this just like came into my head. Can you hear that? Like, I feel like I'm beating myself up, like using it. I just, ugh. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. Where's my e.l.f. spray? I can't, dude, I can't. It's just like so weird. I don't know what it is. I'll explain it in my Boxycharm video, but I just, girl, I can't. I do not like that at all. You can literally like hear me like punching myself in the face. Anyways, what I was gonna say is my microphone, that's what I'm looking at right now. I don't know what the deal is. So in my last video, I know I had asked you guys about the sound because I brought my microphone like closer to me. So I'd asked a bunch of you guys about sound, and a lot of you guys said you were only getting sound out of like one ear, like on whatever device you were using, like if you were using headphones or whatever. I don't know why that is. I hope my microphone isn't like going to shit on me just like out of nowhere, because I mean, it was a really fucking expensive microphone. It was like 130 bucks or something like that. So hopefully that's not the case. Let me know in this video if like you're having the same shit, like, if it's only coming out of like one ear or whatever. I will say that if you have like really cheap headphones on, I know there's like a buzz, but I don't know how to get rid of that. So I'm so sorry, I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm not like super technologically advanced when it comes to video stuff, but when it comes to like camera stuff, I'm cool with, but video stuff, no girl. I don't know if I want to do any more coverage than that. Maybe I'll do just a little more, maybe just a little more, just because I might be going into town. So the eye look I want to do today, I know a lot of you guys had asked for the look that I had on in my last video, or maybe the video before that. I don't know if I'm going to put this up first or put my Boxycharm video up first, but anyways, a lot of you guys asked for that look, and I am going to do that look, not today, but I am going to do it. And I think what I'm going to do is like turn it into a festival look, because why the fuck not? Everybody's doing festival looks right now, girl. Yeah, festival stuff. I think it's because Coachella's starting this weekend, so everyone's like, oh, let me do these cool, like, weird fucking whatever. Anyways, when I was younger and we went to festivals, we didn't care about makeup. I know makeup is like a lot bigger now than like what it used to be, but when I was younger, we didn't give a shit about anything. We just wanted to go get toe up from the flow up. Like, we just wanted to get lit. That's all we cared about. Like, girl, I don't even give a fuck what I look like. I'm just gonna get lit. Can I get an amen? Anybody else feel me? No? Okay. So, the look that I want to do today, I don't know what it is, but whenever spring comes around and whenever it gets warm, I always want to do, like, remember like a couple years ago when everybody used to do like teal in the waterline and like teal lower lash line? Like, it was so cool, and like everybody and their fucking mom did it. I kind of want to do that, but I just want to do teal on the lid. I don't know what it is about like this color teal and like warm browns when it comes to spring. I don't know why, but it really just trips my trigger, girl. I think I'm just gonna stop there for foundation. Oh no, I don't like this thing. For foundation, I've been doing like super light coverage lately, if you guys can't tell. Like, I don't like it super caked on, and maybe it's just because maybe it's because I'm getting older, and maybe it's because like my acne is not as bad as like what it used to be. But I'm just like not digging the total fucking cake face. I know I say this in like every other video, but I'm just not. My under eyes have been so fucking dry lately, so I think what I'm gonna do, what do I want to do? I think I am gonna do that. I think what I'm gonna do is mix my BareMinerals Bare Skin with the LA Girl Pro Coverage White Foundation, HD foundation, long wear illuminating. I didn't know that was illuminating. Anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is mix these two together and then put that on my under eyes, because I really like this concealer, especially if you have like mature skin. If you got fine lines under your eyes, girl, this is the shit if you have dry under eyes. But I mean, if you look at the color, it's like the color of my skin, so it doesn't really highlight me at all. So that's why I like to mix it with that one. I used to mix it with the Kat Von D white one, but the Kat Von D one is like really thick and heavy, and this is a little bit lighter than that, so we finna try it out. Not too much, not too much. That was a lot, that was a lot. And then I just take my wand and mix it, because, you know what I should do is just squirt it in there, right? I don't even have that much left. I should just fucking squirt it all up in there. All up in there. Okay. This looks like maybe, oh yeah, that'll work, that'll work. I don't have to be like real bright and fucking highlighted. We're not going to any drag shows today, girls. We're just doing makeup. That's what we're doing. So, have you guys been watching any good TV? Did you guys, for those of you guys that watch The Path, I know not all of you watch it, but for those of you guys that watch The Path, were you not like completely disappointed with the season finale? I was like, that was really fucking anticlimactic. Kind of like same with The Walking Dead. Like, I don't know what it was about this season, but it was so fucking boring. Ooh, have you guys watched 13 Reasons Why yet on Netflix? I wasn't gonna watch it. I didn't really have any interest in it, because you know, you see like the little ads for it or whatever, like on your YouTube videos, and I'm like, it seemed to me like another cheesy ass like WB type show, you know what I mean? But I heard so many fucking people talking about it, so I was like, oh my god, fine, I'll watch it. And I watched the whole series, or yeah, season, the whole season within like 2 days. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It's really crazy, really fucked up, but it is really good. And you know what it reminded me of? And he was actually in the series too, is, did you guys notice that the lawyer who was like fighting for Hannah, is that what her name was? Hannah, yeah. The lawyer that was fighting for her parents was Ricky from My So-Called Life, and that's like kind of what the series reminded me of, was My So-Called Life, because that was one of the first, that is like my favorite show of all time, BT Dubs. And that was one of the first shows of its kind on like cable television to actually talk about like bullying and drugs and alcohol like at such a young age, you know what I mean? So it was like really controversial, and it actually got taken off the air because of that. That's why there's only like a couple of seasons, because people just couldn't fucking handle it. And then it's like, you look at shit today, like what's on TV now versus back then, and I was so pissed because that show totally could have lasted. Like, I was so upset about that because that was like my favorite show of all time. I thought that show was so fucking dope. Did you guys watch that show? A lot of you might be too young for it, but if you are too young for it and you've never seen it, bitch, go watch it, because it's so fucking good. I would even watch it right now and say that it was so good. Like, if it was on right now, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with that show. It's so fucking good. Okay, all blended in. I didn't feel like that really highlighted me, like, at all, honestly. Maybe it looks like it on camera, but like in person, it doesn't really. I'm gonna use this because this pulls some of it off, and just go under my eyes, because I feel like I got a lot under there. No, girl, no. Don't pull it off right there. No, girl, no. You guys, I do not like those pure sponges. I'm sorry. But I just don't. They're a little too hard. I feel like, so these are 3 for $36, which means they're like 12 bucks a piece. I feel like you could go to TJ Maxx and get one exactly like this for like $3. Just saying, just putting it out there into the world. So, what am I doing now? Okay, highlighter. So for highlighter, I think what I'm gonna do is use my Makeup Forever. So this is the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the number 13. I think it's called Ivory, and I have been using this as my highlighter lately because, girl, it's so good. And it's like, so, look, I mean, look, dude, seriously, like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And it's so finely milled that it doesn't like sit on top of your skin. It just blends into your skin so well, girl, if you haven't tried it. Thanks, Jacqueline L. Thanks a lot, because she's the one that initially tried it. Look at that. That's the side of my face that's pointing towards the window, so it probably looks crazy over there. But I first seen Jacqueline Hill use it, and I was like, oh shit, damn, I'm gonna order some of that shit. And she was right, girl. Use your hat, girl. Use your hat. It is really fucking good, and it makes you really fucking glowy. Put a little bit on the upper lip, a little bit on shin, a little bit on the shin, a little bit up here. Kind of, I might as well just set my whole fucking entire face with it, right? My hair is like being weird today. I don't really like it. Okay, next up. So, what do I do next? Bronzer. So I'm gonna use my MILANI bronzer in the color Dolce. And I'm actually gonna put blush on today because I want to use, actually, you know what? Strike that. Before I do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this concealer collection from Measurable Difference, which, by the way, one of you guys told me, but I realized that, remember my hyaluronic acid stuff that I showed in my favorites? It's by the same brand. I didn't even realize that. But anyways, I'm going to use this, what I do with my little brush. I'm gonna use the concealers in here to draw on fake freckles. So, cause that's what I did the other day and it actually looked like really fucking natural. So I'm gonna go into, let me wipe this brush off first, cause you know. First I'm gonna go into Toasted Almond, and I did like 3 or 4 different colors when I did it the other day. So, and this brush, by the way, is just a master's touch. Like, Bought it at Hobby Lobby type deal. And I'm just going to do little dots everywhere, and they're not going to be real precise dots because freckles ain't like that, dude. They're like, you know, they're not dots. They're kind of like splotches on your skin. And I want them to be like, this isn't like artistic fake freckles. They're like legit fake freckles, you know what I mean? I love this color, like, for freckles. It's perfect. And then I actually have a real one right here that I'll make a little bit darker than the rest of them. And then I'm gonna go into this bronze color. I just tried to tap that and it's cream. Girl. I'm gonna put some up here. Put some down here. Put a lot of them, like when you do fake freckles, like if you ever do it, just like as an FYI, it's better to kind of like, what do I want to say? Congregate? No. Disperse, I guess, the majority of them, like on the tops of your cheekbones, on top of your nose, like right here and right here on your forehead, because that's where the sun hits you the most. So that's where naturally you would have the most freckles, you know what I mean? So that's why I put a lot of them there. Okay, we're getting a little carried away. That's enough. That's enough, girl. So that's what I did with this. That is the concealer collection by Measurable Difference. When it comes to the rest of the concealers, I would never put these under my eyes. They would probably be good for like maybe brightening or something. They're just very stiff. Like, I do like the yellow one though, because it's like super, super bright. What I think, maybe maybe let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? I think I'm gonna use this for cream contour too. Hold on, let me find a brush to do it with. One sec. I'm just gonna use this sculpting brush by Real Techniques, and I'm gonna go into, where was milk chocolate? That's what it was. I remember pushing my finger into this the other. Who am I talking about? Like, who am I? I remember pushing my finger into this product the other day. No, I remember swatching it the other day, thinking, damn, that would be a really good contour. But it's very, very, very stiff. So here we go. We're gonna try it. Damn, I don't even know if I can like get it off my brush. Ooh, I don't know. Here it comes a little bit. There it comes, just a little bit. There we go. That's very natural, very natural. Okay, so I'm not really sure I care for how stiff it is because it's like really stiff. It needs warmed up or some oil put in it or something because it's very, very stiff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bronzer yet again. Okay. Back to the starting point, MILANI Baked Bronzer. I hope I'm in focus. Am I in focus? I hope so, because I'm sorry, you guys, if I keep looking down like at that monitor. I'm just so used to, or I'm just not. Are we gonna have English problems today again, bitch? I'm just so not used to having a monitor like right there, right in front of my face. I mean, my computer, yeah, but not like one that's like boom shakalaka right there. Where is it? Cool, I lost my beauty blender. Where the fuck did it go? Damn it. So apparently I lost my beauty blender somewhere. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Did I set it over there? I don't know where it went. So anyway, so I'm going to grab my RCMA powder and pick some powder up and powder right here because I totally forgot to do that. I just put my powder into the cap because fuck it, right? And then I'm just gonna stick some powder right there, and I'm gonna do that like right over top of the freckles because that's just gonna make them look that much more natural, you know what I mean? I look really weird. Do I look weird? Do I look like I have way too much bronzer on? Like the lighting in here is so fucked up right now because it's like really gloomy out and I'm sitting in a really awkward position. So sorry if I look fucking crazy, but in the mirror, I'm doing okay, I think. As far as I can tell, I'm doing okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera and I will be right back. Okay, brows are done. They're about as even as they're gonna get. I am like really not digging the lighting situation that's going on right now, you guys. So I am so sorry for that. I am not like filming it again or putting this bitch up. But I'm just like not digging the lighting situation. I'm just taking my RCMA and like setting over my eyes because I put concealer on my eyes. You know, when I put my concealer on, I took that over my eyes too. So today I'm going to use my Tartiest Pro Palette. I do not like the lighting right now. I have all these lights on and my window and it's like gloomy out and I don't know, maybe it just looks weird in the monitor. Hopefully when I get it on my computer it looks better. Okay, Tartiest Pro. I think I'm going to use this because it has like a lot of warm colors in here. So I'm going to grab my favorite fluffy brush. What the fuck? Is that primer? It is! Becca primer squirted into my brush. How did that happen? What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. I just like did this on my arm because I wanted to dry it off because I always take my brushes and like, you know, wet them with alcohol and like get all the shit out of them first. And good thing I did that. Jesus. Anyways, gonna go into Classic from the Tartiest Pro Palette and just kind of dust that around just like that. I can't even like see myself. The lighting is so odd. I think what it is because there's so much like lighting coming from the window because it's so overcast out. So it's like a gigantic white reflector like pointing light at me and it's fucking me up a little bit, just saying. I mean, I can see a little bit better right here, but you guys probably can't see me very well. I look so weird. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up about it. Continuing on. Okay, next color, I think I'm gonna do Bold. Just on the same brush and in the same manner. Just gonna kind of dust that around like so. Have you guys ever had or ever tried that Jaclyn Hill like cleanup method where she takes like powder and whoa, does beep 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 beep, does that thing? I've never tried that before. If you guys tried it, I kind of want to try it. I'm not gonna try it today. I've never tried it because I don't really like my makeup to be that, you know what I'm saying? You guys know. You bitches watch me. You know what a bitch likes. Okay, now we're gonna go into Whimsy. And this is like a really super warm brown. It's kind of like Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. And I'm just gonna stick that on the outer corner. And I'm also, oh, this is the MAC 217, but like a really old one, so it's not as fluffy as what 217s usually are. I kind of like them when they get fucked up. I've had this one for like 4 years, and I kind of like it because it like makes it taper. But anyways, and then I'm just gonna take it on the same brush and sweep it. Oh God, my eyeball's watering. Here we go. Sweep it right under the lid. I've had a few of you guys ask me for like the best like watery eye products, but I don't buy products specifically because my eyes water, you know what I mean? I just kind of use what I have, and then if my eyes water, my makeup gets fucked up. So that's kind of like the gist of it. But I will seriously try to do some research and like find some stuff. There are a couple of things that I have and that I use that do help like with watery eyes, but nothing that I could think of like specifically, like a group of things that I could think of specifically, basically is what I'm trying to say. So, but I'll do some research and see if I can find you guys some stuff if you want that. So let me know down below if you guys want to see that and we'll do it. I can't talk today. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab Mermaid Prismatic Shadow by NYX Cosmetics and this little Wet n Wild brush. I just tried to say that about 30 fucking times and it did not come out right. And then I'm just gonna stick this onto the lid. I'm gonna lick it and stick it. Lick it and stick it. That sounded highly inappropriate. Please take your children out of the rooms. Thank you very much. Well, that's not as light as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be really light, and it's not. That's alright though, that's alright. That's on there. Now, I'm gonna take the same brush, wipe it off on my skank towel. Look, you guys, I washed my skank towel. Are you proud of me? Wipe it off on my skank towel, and then I'm going to grab a eyeliner from this little pot. This might be a lip liner. It says Easy Liner Retractable Pencil for Lips. Yes, the Jordana lip liner in the color Coca-Cola. This is a lip liner. I know I told you guys like eons ago that it was an eyeliner. I had like included it in a favorites once, and a lot of you guys were like, bitch, that's a fucking lip liner. And I was like, well, it's a lip liner then. Like, I stick it in my eyes, what ifs? And then I'm just, did I say that? I'm sorry, I just seen Tim pull up, and it like threw me off. It's about to get real noisy because the dogs are gonna start barking, and Tim will be home, and Aiden will be talking, so, I'm just gonna blend this out with this Wet n Wild brush. Give me just a minute, actually. I'm gonna go say hi to Tim, and then I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Tim was totally like, you look like you have freckles. Like when I gave him a kiss, and I was like, I do. That's a good sign, because that means it looks like they're semi-believable, right? He's like, no, but only because I know you. So he said if I didn't know you, I would think that they were real. So that's a good sign, right? So if you guys got the Boxycharm and got that concealer palette, yo, do it up for some motherfucking freckles, girl. I got a tight line. I got a tight line. Be real close to my mirror. Hold on. Okay, much better. To do that, I just used the Jordana Easy Liner. Oh, I thought I used that lip liner to tight line for a second. I was like, oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted black. So it's in black. It's okay. It's all good, girl. We're all good. Okay, so where was I at? What was I doing? All right, so I'm gonna take my MAC 217, wipe that darker color off of it, and I'm going to just blend this out a little bit more on the lower lash line. A little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna go into Innocent and blend it out just a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh my God, you know what I forgot to do? I totally forgot to use that fucking, for highlighter from stupid Boxycharm. Okay, let me put some blush on. I even brought blush, like a matte blush. What the hell? Hopefully it like coincides with this. So I'm gonna use Kat Von D Bellissima. Totes did not bring a brush to put blush on with, so hold on one second. Okay, by the way, if I keep looking down, I'm so sorry. I'm just not used to having that monitor there. So I'm gonna take these, tap it off. You guys know I'm like not super into blush. Those freckles are staying on so good and they look so real. I really like that. So basically what I'm gonna do with this over thing, I guess I could fucking tell you what I'm gonna do with it, is this is the highlighter Rodeo Drive. We got this in our Boxycharm. I'm just gonna use it as a blush topper because it's just too dark for me. So that's what's gonna happen, girl. Goddamn. Hey blush, hey. Lots of blush going on my face piece right now. So here we go. I've never used this before. We're gonna try it, girl. Kind of matted out my highlight a little bit. Here we go. I'm a little bit scared, a little bit. This fucking Morphe brush is shedding like a bitch. Oost. Oost. Oh, maybe I can use that as a fucking highlight though. Damn. Hello. At least it toned down my blush a little bit though. Damn, girl. Woo. Woo. The whole side of my face is one big glowing avalanche. Put some on the forehead maybe? Yeah, okay. Down nose, on chin. Alright. Sounds good. It's a good time. I like that shit. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad, does it? No. That doesn't look bad at all. Like, I don't like it. Okay. Let's curl lashes. And then for lashes, I'm going to use my good old standby Salon Perfect 615s. Whenever you guys ask me what lashes I have on, these are the lashes they are. I promise you, these are always the lashes, always. If I ever wear a different pair of lashes, I will tell you guys, but these are always it, always, forever, always, yes. I'm gonna put my lashes on. Tartiest Pro Lash Glue is what I've been using lately. If you guys have any suggestions for lash glue that does not leave remnants of itself all over your face piece, please let me know, because Last time I asked, I know a couple of you guys said Revlon, and I've tried Revlon, and it kind of does the same thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just use like way too much fucking glue, but it just, I feel like it gets lash glue like all over my lashes. Like after I take my lashes off, I have like clumps of glue in my lashes, but it's all worth it, girl, because these lashes are sick. I don't put mascara on before I put these on because I think it makes them look more natural, and I think they blend a lot better when you put the mascara on afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, lashes, they're on. So to blend them with, I can't find it, hold on. To blend them with my natural lashes, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. I put this on the other day and I was not sure how I felt about it. So I'm gonna have to try it again a couple more times, but it felt like it like left my lashes sticky or something. I don't know, it was really weird what it did. So I'm basically just gonna coat, obviously, just my natural lashes. Sometimes, like, depending on the look, I will go into, hold on, I glued my eye together. Sometimes, depending on the look, I will go into my false lashes and put some mascara on them too. Like right now, I'll do that right now. Just to give them a little bit more, you know, girl. Okay, so the other day I bought this Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara, and it seems to be like doing okay. You guys know my eminent struggle with lower lash line transfer. Some of you guys told me to like put something under there, and it's not so much when I do it immediately, it's like throughout the day, you know what I mean? Because I don't like to set my under eyes because I have fine lines under my eyes. I look like I'm fucking 90 by the end of the day, if I do, okay? So this, it doesn't transfer as bad as like other mascaras though, so it's actually really good. I don't know if you guys have tried this, but it makes your lower lashes look really fluttery and pretty. It doesn't put like deposit a lot of product on them, you know what I mean? See what I mean? It just makes them look like really wispy and pretty, and I think it doesn't transfer as bad because it doesn't deposit as much product on there, you know what I mean? So now, oh, I totally forgot. I brought this up here. I wanted to use it. I totally forgot about it. So almost done. I want to put this on my inner corner. Let me wash this brush off real quick. This is the Makeup Geek pigment in Sugar Rush. I felt like it would look very nice with this look. Very nice indeed. Okay, tap this off so it doesn't get all over my face piece. I love this pigment. It's like, it looks like it's glowing like when it's on your face. Like, how pretty is that? I feel like I'm far away. If I'm too far away, then tell me in the comments and I'll change it in the next video. We'll get a little bit closer. I know my videos are usually close, but I was like, let me like back it up a little bit. Maybe they don't want to be all up in my fucking face. Should I put this under my brow? No. Let's, oh, you know what I will do though? Let me close this. This is totally broken. Remember when Makeup Geek's pigments like were breaking and stuff? I never contacted them to get a new one, so I need to like do something with that. I'm gonna put this Ofra one. Let me wash this brush off. Put this Ofra one under my brow and see what that does. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay. This is like legit the color of my skin right now with bronzer on. Yes, I might be able to use this as a highlight after all, y'all. Okay, I think, no, we're not done. And then I'm gonna use the last thing, which is, okay, I finally got a gloss. Last time I got a liquid lipstick and it was a nude. I was so stoked. And this time I got a gloss and it's in this really pretty brown color. I love freaking glosses. I'm so excited. It's not, usually I always get a liquid lipstick or a matte lipstick, and y'all know I like gloss. Like, I want my lips to look big and juicy. So this is by Allgory Story Cosmetics, I guess, and it's called Plato's Cave. It's such a pretty color. It looks like this. You guys will see it in my Boxycharm video. So this is what we're gonna use. Isn't this pretty? Oh my god, I love it so much. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab Rodeo Drive again and use it as a highlighter for my Cupid's bow, because all beauty gurus have to have a Cupid's bow highlighter. Okay, that didn't work. Let's, back to the Starlit powder. That like was not enough oomph for me. So, where's that little brush that I had? That little Wet n Wild brush. What am I doing with it? Here it is. Thank you. There it is. There it is, girls. It's right there. I like my upper lip to look like it's sweating and my face to look like I've just ran 3 miles and I'm 300 pounds. That's what I want to look like. All right, y'all, this is it. This is the finished look. I will zoom in so you can see it. Let's do a little focus action here. Is that focus? Yes. This is it. This is what she looks like. So that's what's up. We're done getting ready. Thanks for getting ready with me, y'all. Now I'm gonna film my Boxycharm video. Yeah, this is it. It's done. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not. I feel like I forgot something. I don't know why. I feel like I forgot something. God damn it, bitch is glowing, ain't she? Yes, she is, and she's not mad at it. Okay, follow me on all my social media, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.